new phone, so maybe this won't do that horrible, I don't know, fuzzy thing my old phone was doing where I would go in and out of focus. Let's see. Okay, now people around here think I'm having a seizure. But breaking news. If you hear helicopters around me, it's because, well, I'm in Chicago and it's like Iraq or some shit like that. No, it's because probably of this breaking news, and I know you're all, I hope we can all work through this together. Felicity Huffman and Laurie Laughlin have been charged with a crime. I know, let's take a collective moment to all kind of just, kind of relax and get it through. And I know the first question you all have is, who the fuck is Felicity Huffman and Laurie Laughlin? Kind of like I did. It was all over CNN at my gym, so I'm like, okay, I gotta see what this is about. Laurie Laughlin was John Stamos' girlfriend on Full House, or is, if that horrible Fuller House where, the Olsen twins won't even come back because it's so bad, if that's still on. And Felicity Huffman is best known for being an unhinged, neurotic housewife on Desperate Housewives, and for playing a tranny in some movie that was supposed to win her an award. She didn't get an Academy Award. She was all pissed about it, probably. But what they're guilty of is hiring a firm or a person and paying a lot of money to get this person to fudge documents or send in a fake test for their moron kids so that they would be able to get their kids into an Ivy League school. And and they cheated, apparently. That's a crime. And that's a felony? They're charged with felonies. These are actresses charged with felonies. And I think their husbands are too. I'm not sure because they participated. One of them paid $500,000 for each kid to get into Yale or wherever it is that they're never going to get into. The other paid $200,000 or something like that for somebody to take a phony entrance exam, And this is basically what it all boils down to. Does anyone care and think it's a crime, honestly? I mean, to me, you have to feel bad for them because their kids are morons. That's what it's got to mean. They had to know on their own, there's no way my fucking kid is getting into they're not going to get into community college unless I fucking bribe somebody because they're so stupid. I mean, they're airheads. What am I going to do? Oh God, okay, I'm going to pay $500,000 to get their ass into Harvard. You little motherfucker, you should be grateful. I could have had another fucking jacuzzi even though we have one. I want to put one where I could just fuck in and my semen can float to the top and I have to worry about your ass diving in and getting some weird skin disease and I got to explain shit. Son of a bitch. Fine, $500,000 to the dean. Get him in. First off, do we think this has never been done before with anybody else, ever? Politicians and stuff? Somebody's like, hey, I'm going to give you $100,000 to get my moron kid into this school. I mean, people have paid to get their kids in everywhere. And quite frankly, they're decent parents as far as I'm concerned. Honestly, they could have been like, fuck you. Work like everybody else, you son of a bitch. If I had been born to rich parents and I'd had to actually fucking do shit, I would have been pissed. I would have been on drugs and in rehab every 5 seconds like those fucking Hollywood kids are. And I understand because it's bullshit. You shouldn't have to work. You should be rich and get whatever you want. No. Listen, so the fuck what? Doesn't every parent want what's best for their kid? If they are willing to spend $500,000 in some cases to get their kid into a certain school, who gives a shit? Well, because it pushes some other kid out who worked really, really hard to get in that school. It could have been a spot for them. Oh, get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Listen, if the kid is really, really smart, they're going to have a multitude of schools to choose from, all right? Felicity Huffman and whatever, Laurie, Full House Laughlin or whatever the fuck her name is, their kids are obviously idiots. They can't get into I'm surprised that they didn't have to pay to get them into a preschool. They probably just, okay, what is 2 + 2? And they, sit there and just start crying and wet themselves, even at 22 or whatever they are now. So fucking what? If they're willing to pay $500,000 or $1 million, I say just up the price. That's it. Okay, you want a fake test so your kid can in there? $1 million. Yeah, that goes, because it goes to the school. And do we honestly think it goes to books and all that other bullshit? Please spare me. No, it doesn't. It goes to the dean, line the dean's pocket and all that shit. Also let's look at what the kids are taking. They're taking some stupid ass course. Some of your kids, I hate to break it to you, don't need college. I said it. They don't need it. Unless you're going to be a lawyer, unless you're going to be some kind of accountant or a doctor or something like that, you definitely need college. If you're going to major in art, you should just go get a paintbrush somewhere and do art. You don't need, who the fuck, I've known people who've majored in art or philosophy and they are wondering why they're working at Starbucks at 50 and still owing money on their student loans. I know one person in particular who just paid off their student loan at 53. Let me say that again. Just paid off their student loan at fucking 53, almost 54 years old. Do you know what they studied? Dramatics. That is what they've been paying for all these years. You didn't need it. You didn't fucking need it. If you were worth a shit in acting or something like that, somebody would have found you somewhere, or you would have been in a good porno and you could have sign languaged or done something or tap dance while somebody's getting gangbanged and someone would have cared about it. Fucking who gives a shit about this? I swear to God, I would pay to get my kid. I would have a dumbass kid. My kid might not be completely stupid, although with my genes, who knows? But he or she would be a problem. I already know that. So I would pay, just like, listen, don't shut the door in my face. I know they shaved your cat, and I know that they, painted, I am a douche on your front door. I get it. They're awful, horrible children they came out of, my semen. What do you want? I mean, I know he's a raging asshole. He takes his shit, wipes it all over your front door, draws a design in it, and sits there and waits to take a selfie when you see it and come out so he can go and watch your horrified reaction behind him. I get it. My kid's an asshole. My kids are going to be a dick. I will give you this much money if you just, help him get into a good university so we both can get rid of him. Because quite frankly, he will be gone. It's a stay away university. We won't have to see him. I won't have to see him. Let's work together on this. What's the problem? What is the problem? What the fuck is going on? Somebody better be dead. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But I don't know. I love when they do shit like that. Like there's a ramp closed and all this other shit. Probably a fender bender. I've seen that shit around here too. Off on a tangent. There's 80 fucking fire trucks, 2 stupid cops standing in the middle of the street. Oh my God, what happened? Accident. We have to cordon off the area because somebody's, headlight fell off. I don't want to do anything. Is there a donut shop around here? I should do a thing on fat cops sometimes. Oh, you see some cops around here. They're fucking morbidly obese. If you can't chase me, you shouldn't be a cop. I'm just going to go ahead and say, if I can, just kind of run backwards. I mean, if you're black, they'll just shoot you. But, if you're lighter, I can start some shit. So, they might think my dad has been a lawyer back in the day more times than he knew. I used to lie all the time. Like, my father is a lawyer. He works for one of the most prestigious law firms downtown. Do you really want to go this route when you talk like that? Like you're from California and you like really believe what you're saying? Cops believe you. Like they really used to believe me all the time. Like, well, don't come around here again. I'll ask my dad, the lawyer at the firm downtown, which is super important, if I should. What is your badge number? What is your badge number? Don't sass me, cop. I will own you. I swear to God, I will. Bring the mayor. I'll get him too. I was a dick like that. But so what? Felicity Huffman and this other bitch paid a lot of money to get their kids into school. That's the story. That is the fucking main big story of the day. Who gives a shit? I don't give a fuck. I would be mad if they paid $500,000 to get their kid into the Nazi party. I'd be upset about that. If they paid $600,000 to get their kid into a rapist serial killer cult, then we should be concerned. So the kid could better their fucking dumbassy future. And you all know they're going to take some humanities class and nothing that matters anyway. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? We're going to face felonies for this? No.